Advocare Newborn Network is dedicated to supporting healthy newborns and their families in their first days and weeks of life. We believe in integrating the best practices of well baby care and really empowering families to be confident and joyful caregivers, with the ultimate goal being to provide a smooth and informed transition for families and their chosen pediatric provider.
Human mammals are the least physically and intellectually developed of all mammals. They're carrier mammals, so they have to be put near the place of food and love. And so creating an environment to do that immediately after delivery initiates those feeding behaviors, helps stabilize that newborn, and get them off to the right start in life.
So what I try to do is to preemptively bring up some topics that mothers may be concerned about. Weight loss, all babies lose some weight.
Right.
Jaundice, all
Right.
babies get a little bit jaundiced.
Right.
I try to reassure moms about the fact they're going to be getting a lot of practice breastfeeding. Babies eat 8 to 12 times a day.
Right.
Not to get too stressed about every feed. It might be only a couple of minutes. That's okay. It counts. So those are the kinds of things that I try to do when I go into the room to reassure the moms.
In the hospital, if the doctor says this is the best thing for you and for your baby, or creates an atmosphere that says you're doing a great job, we might need to add this or take away this, then that is the most influential thing, the pediatrician in the hospital room.
Now, beside the weight loss, all kids get a little jaundice. And he's a little bit jaundiced at 3 days. His number is 9.9, which is a normal number for their age. So I'm fine with that. We do want him to be seen, though. So you guys go home today, right?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. I'd like him to be seen tomorrow.
Okay.
Sometimes there are anatomical issues with mom and sometimes anatomical issues with the baby. So the pediatrician is crucial in recognizing some of the challenges with the oral anatomy or the abilities of the baby. So some pediatricians can do what we call a clipping or help the tongue and the restriction under the tongue. Some pediatricians can also evaluate the baby's overall cranial structure and see if there's any other assistance that can be provided beyond the lactation support. That's very important for the pediatrician to be a part of.
You can see that your team they all love their job, and that's another thing that just kind of makes it's a difference. It's people coming in and out of hospital rooms. Moms are getting interrupted very frequently, but when you have someone who loves their job and is just so wonderful and their presence is just so gracious and happy, it makes a difference. You can kind of see any of mom or even dad's anxiety just slowly fading away.
I feel great about the work we do with newborns and families in the hospital, but I'm particularly proud of the relationships that we have with the outside pediatricians. I appreciate their trust in our services and their confidence in our ability to be a bridge between the birthing hospital experience and their outpatient pediatric offices.
One of the best things to share about Advocare Newborn Network is that Dr. Rabinowitz and his staff really realize that their role is a bridge. There's a bridge from the mom that delivers at the hospital to the mom that becomes a mom down the road and taking care of her baby in the home setting. So if you have someone who's that bridge that understands it's tough to breastfeed and sometimes you just need a cheerleader and sometimes you need somebody to really manage that care, that's the most important thing, and that's one of the best things about Advocare Newborn Network.